I'm Farrah McEntire, and I am the East Facilitator at Star City Middle School. So I grew up in Star City. I attended Star City Public School, K through 12. I graduated in 2003. Me and my husband moved out of state. I never thought I would come back here, but when we did move back to Star City for the ministry, I knew the place that I wanted to be was back at the school and to give back to the community that gave to me. I did not think I would be a teacher at all. I was bookkeeping at a bank, and then I started driving a school bus because my husband's a pastor and saw these students and wanted to make a difference in their life.
Do that one.
I think it helps me think out of the box. I'm not just like I didn't go from school back to school. I was in the real world. So because we are solving real world problems, I can go out and tell them this is the situations that people live in. These are the problems that our world has in the community. And I came from that back into the school to share my knowledge and to help them to learn. It's a student-led class. Good morning. So when you walk in, my students will greet you at the door. They take the attendance and they're kind of in charge of what goes on every day in the class. EAST stands for Environmental and Spatial Technology. It was started out of students that needed an alternative way to learn. It's not just open your textbook and write this paragraph about science or solve this math problem. It's more of what is a problem that we see in our world and how can we change the world? How can we make a difference? And so I decided to teach EAST because I want to use that technology and help them make that difference in the real world. My job is to basically motivate them to do the best they can and to find new technologies in our world and use those to help community problems. So we may be making a website, we may be mapping out bus routes for our school district, we fly our drone to help our game and fish. Got it? Or we may be videoing for our junior beta. My main motivation is seeing the change in these students' lives. So I get them at a young age and I keep them for a few years and get to see how they grow and all the technology that they learn to use and how they're going to go out and make a real job out of this one day.
She helps us with anything we need, and she's taught us a lot about the community and how to help them. Whenever you're doing your work, you can see a difference in the community, and it's not just busy work to make the time pass. You're actually helping people.
My students select their own projects, so every project is important to them. So they find their own community problem and then try to solve that. So I think all of them are impactful.
She wants to be a part of what we're trying to learn.
My goal is to keep learning and to keep my knowledge on the cutting edge. So students will come to me and know that I can help them out with the next best technology.
She motivates us to do our best and she just helps us whenever we need it.
A lot of them don't have a home life that is good, and sometimes I'm the only smile that they see. I'm the only person telling them that I like the shirt that they're wearing that day or giving them a hug. So besides teaching the things that they need to know for their future, just making a difference in their personal life is important to me.
I love her. She's a great teacher.
Thank you, Miss McEntire. We love you. That's a wrap.
That was easy.